What's up, LEGO fans? Welcome to my channel, Pete's Bricks, the LEGO channel for the common LEGO fan. I hope you enjoyed the first part of this LEGO Halloween video special. I took a lot of cool shots of my LEGO Halloween display, which is right behind me, right down in there. And I hope that you like that part, because for this second part of my video, we're gonna go in there and I'm gonna go with my phone, with the camera, and we're gonna go through every single LEGO set in there about where it's from, how I used it, the process it was like designing this diorama, where all the minifigures came from. Every single set is an official LEGO set. And every minifigure, of course, an official LEGO minifigure. So if you were curious, if you were wondering, hey, where is that figure from? Where is that set from? How did you integrate it into this display? Definitely keep watching. I do ask that you please leave a like, leave a comment, and smash that subscribe button. It would really help my channel out a lot. I'm gonna turn on these lights I got right here, and we are going to get into my LEGO Halloween diorama display. So the first thing I want to mention is how I did the background. Those are just two giant orange poster board, like color, almost like construction paper kind of. I got at Hobby Lobby. They cost me like, I don't know, $2 or $3 for both of them. So they're not that expensive. Plus they had a whole bunch of different colors. Instead of making the background just the white and bluish wall, put that in there. It made it a lot more Halloween themed. To light the whole scene, I just have these two lamps that I've been using. I use them a lot for my reviews when I'm reviewing something in my light box. Of course, this wire shelf you've seen in other videos is from Home Depot, and I just kind of spread out some different base plates in there. There is some overlap. I have a total of 6 green base plates, and I just kind of built the entire scene on that. So, of this whole display, I guess we can just talk about the sets that I used first. This right here is the Vampire Castle from the Monster Fighters theme. Pretty appropriate for a cool Halloween display. Right there is the Mystery Machine from the short-lived but iconic Scooby-Doo theme, where you get the Mystery Machine along with this creepy haunted tree. Moving over here, you have a very small Lord of the Rings set. It's just kind of rubble with this little tree. Over here, well, this whole thing is ruins from a Hobbit set, and I thought it was pretty cool that I was able to just put it next to the castle, so you can kind of pretend that the ruins are ruins of this castle. So Monster Fighters, Scooby-Doo, The Hobbit, and Lord of the Rings. I also have a Harry Potter set that is this graveyard right here with the, I think it's Tom Riddle's grave. But now that I've integrated it into here, it acts of more just like a basic graveyard. Finally, this smaller set right here is another Hobbit set that is meant to go with this larger one. So I just kind of separated it and placed it at the end. And then this rock here with this green stuff, that is from a Hidden Side set. So what do we have? We have Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, a small thing from a Hidden Side set, Scooby-Doo, and Monster Fighters. All of these were just normal LEGO sets that were released. I've barely modified any of them, and they all fit into this display. So I'm just trying to tell you guys that, you know, you can take all the sets that you have and rearrange them, mix the themes up, and you can make a pretty awesome display. Now we're going to go in for a closer look and take a look at every single minifigure. So we are going to go left to right. Here we have the Mystery Machine. Of course, you have Shaggy and Fred, and I think Scooby-Doo is somewhere inside. Right out here, we have some of these haunted and possessed construction workers. Both of these are from the Hidden Side theme. Removing the Mystery Machine, we have some trick-or-treaters at the front. We got a zombie guy at the front gate, along with this guy dressed as a mummy, a guy dressed as a skeleton, and right here is the Katrina and the Bat Boy. Both of them I actually reviewed in my last Halloween video, so definitely check that out with the link above. Moving up here, we have a Man-Bat. Not to be confused with the Batman Man-Bat. This is just a Man-Bat creature. You get 2 of them that came in this Monster Fighters castle. I have one here, and we'll see the other one later. Right there is a werewolf with glow-in-the-dark claws. He is also from the Monster Fighters theme, which was really a fantastic theme as you got so many different monsters. The glow-in-the-dark spider here is actually incorrect to the set. It came with the older spider in glow-in-the-dark, which I seem to have misplaced, but I found this one I put in my LEGO City Forest. so I just kind of took it off and put it right there. Right there in the back, we have Lord Vampire himself. Again, the main antagonist of the Monster Fighters theme. Super cool, super creepy. He does have a glow-in-the-dark head. Right here in the center, we have a Spectre from the CMF series, which is collectible minifigure series. A lot of these minifigures are from CMF, so I'm just going to say CMF because I do not remember all the different series numbers that they're from, but there you have the Spectre. I also put a skeleton in there. I have a bunch of just plain skeleton figures, so I figured I would just use them. One of my favorite parts of the castle are these various mad scientist minifigures that I have. All three of them are from CMF series. I believe this one right here is the earliest one. Then this one came out. He's kind of a Mr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde character. And this one right here is probably my favorite because he has a giant head. You can see they're mixing up some potions. I think I put a mushroom in there, some lightning, just working on some creepy stuff. Right up here at the top, we have a fly creature, which has a big claw on his hand. Super cool and unique head mold. Back down at the front, right here hanging upside down, we have a really old vampire figure. I believe he was from the CMF Series 1, which is pretty cool. I remember I was probably in 4th grade when the first CMF series came out. Now we're on series like 20 something, right? It's been 10 years of CMFs. That is crazy. Right down here we have a hero from Monster Fighters with his large rifle battling some zombies. Not zombies, mummies. We got this mummy right here. He is from Monster Fighters. And this green mummy over here is from a CMF series. This area here with the way I set up the minifigures is probably my favorite part of the entire display. Right at the center of everything, we have the Monster Fighters hero. This was the leader, and he's doing battle with Lord Vampire. Meanwhile, Lord Vampire's army is just coming out from all over the place. Will the Monster Fighters succeed? I definitely hope so. I just kind of filled this whole area with tons of minifigures. So right there in the back is this slime guy. He is from Lego Video. I believe those figures were never officially released, at least not in the US, because I have never seen them in a Lego store. I actually picked that one up at a Bricks and Minifig store, so that was really cool. You have a Lego Frankenstein, a CMF. Another CMF is the werewolf. We have the original gray zombie CMF. I believe that was from series 1 or 2. I know he was pretty early. This scarecrow with the jack-o'-lantern head you can also find in my last Halloween video. You got that troll back there, CMF. The brown jacketed zombie is a variant of the gray jacketed zombie. I think he's pretty cool. He came in a Halloween accessory pack. Right there you have Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas. And these kind of Egyptian themed mummies in the back there are from Pharaoh's Quest. This taxi driver zombie is from Monster Fighters, while that Minotaur in the back is another CMF. Up here we have the black vampire bat, which is from a CMF series, while the brown man bat is a duplicate of the one you saw earlier, and they are from Monster Fighters. The mummies with wings over here are from Pharaoh's Quest again, and the ghost is from a Halloween accessory pack. Finally, in this area we have the zombie with that really pale greenish skin. He is from Scooby-Doo. Right up here in the front, we have kind of a swampy area. And I have this guy. Is he in a plant costume or is the plant eating him? I'm not sure. Right here in this kind of cave entrance, you have Medusa, another CMF. Super cool and unique headpiece with all of those snakes. Over here in the graveyard, you have this mad scientist, which is not the old vintage figure. I remember I got this. It was like re-released in Lego stores, so that's really cool. I have a witch and a random kind of vampire looking guy. He's from a seasonal set, while the witch is from that Halloween accessory pack that I got a lot of these figures in. Right behind the mad scientist, you can see a swamp monster. He is from Monster Fighters. And right up here is a gargoyle. I'm not sure if you saw him in the earlier part of this video, but I decided just to put him there as kind of an ornament on top of this cave. And if you've noticed, I have a lot of just plain skeletons in here. I just found a bunch I had lying around, put them in here, along with some skeleton heads, various other stuff. These right here are supposed to be like tombstones. I added these translucent parts to really spice things up in the swamp area. I have some pumpkins, and yeah, those are all the minifigures that are in this entire display. I did want to comment on how I was able to put these sets together. It was honestly kind of just trial and error. I set up the castle first because I knew I wanted to have that here. Then I tried to decide what other sets do I have that could possibly fit into this display. I found my old Hobbit sets in a bag. It was completely destroyed because that's what happens when you put sets in bags and put them in storage. So I had to rebuild the Hobbit set, the Lord of the Rings set, and the other Hobbit set. I had the Harry Potter set in my city. I really didn't have a place to put it. I was going to just put it away, but I figured, hey, this actually would work perfectly, and so I just put it there. Of course, the mystery machine, I really wanted to put into here as it gives this gloomy and creepy scene a bit of a brightness. So I hope you guys liked watching my video. Again, make sure to leave a like, a comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Right after I make this video, I plan on actually putting all of my Halloween display away. I'm gonna have to break down the castle, the Hobbit area. Yeah, it's all gonna have to go back away so that I have space to put my Lion Knight's castle, which I did not make a video on, but I do have the castle fully built and I have no room to put it. My city is pretty much packed with stuff. It's kind of a disaster right now. I might make another video on the state of my city, but yeah, so this is going to be changed into my Knights area, which I will make another video on, of course. I want to make a video on my Monkey Kid display right up at the top. I've already made a video of my Star Wars display, which I have right there. I have not changed that one at all. You can go check that out at the link above. And then at the bottom is just storage. I'm thinking of changing the storage area into another display. I'm not sure, but those are all various projects for later in the future, various videos. Have a happy Halloween, guys, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.